All right, what's up, everybody? We're going to be going over the NBA in this video. Now, if you followed my NBA picks from the other day, I went 4-4 on those picks. This is the only second time I'm going to be picking the NBA for this season, but I plan to learn as I go. Not that I have never bet the NBA before, but I'm more data-based, so I need to accumulate the data in my brain over time. But you can pick along with me. And I already have my picks up on the website, so I'll put that in the description. And if I forget, let me know. But first up, let's go over the Raptors. Not sure why the logo is different, but the Raptors at Indiana. So these teams played yesterday with the Raptors winning and covering the spread. And then I chose Indiana for today. And Indiana's favored. So I chose Indiana minus 2.5 and the over because both teams score a lot and their defenses aren't particularly good. Next up, let's choose Charlotte at Orlando. These teams also played yesterday, with Charlotte winning the game. Now Orlando is favored. For this one, I didn't really pick a team. I just picked the under 214. It's moved up a little bit. So I would choose the under on that game. And then let's look at Philadelphia at Detroit. These teams also played. Those teams played 2 days ago. And for this one, previously Philadelphia won, but Detroit's getting 6, so I would take the 6 points. And I bet the over. I would bet the over before. It's going up, so you got to bet it pretty soon here. And then Miami at Brooklyn. Brooklyn's obviously the more dominant team. They have all the insane players on their team now. But this game was a close game 2 days ago. But I think Brooklyn's got to prove themselves here, so I would take Brooklyn minus the 7.5, and I would bet the over, just because these teams like to go over, especially Brooklyn. Next up, Lakers at Cavs. I took the over. I had it at 212.5. It's moving up. And then Cleveland, I would take Cleveland plus the points. Just because I don't really see why. Cleveland's really bad, don't get me wrong. But 11 points is a lot of points. Even for the Lakers. That's the thing you're paying for here, right? Is you're paying for the Lakers premium, but do you want to give up 11 points? If you do, fine. I'd rather take the 11 points. And then I bet the over, so get that over before it goes up anymore. Next up is going to be Denver at the Mavericks. I took Denver -1. Now it's at 1.5. And then I bet the under 223. I would bet the under here. And I think these teams, no. Yeah, I would bet the under here. Next up, moving right along, Spurs at the Pelicans. And for this one, what did I choose? Spurs +3. Spurs have been doing pretty well. And then under 223.5. These offenses don't seem too potent to me. I would take the under. Next up, Boston at Chicago. I would choose the over on this one because these teams' offenses are pretty good and Chicago's defense is not that good. And then I would choose Boston. I took it earlier at -4. It's -4.5. So get it while you still can. Next up, Oklahoma City at the Blazers. Oklahoma City's played a bunch of games back to back to back, where Portland is not. They played yesterday. Portland played yesterday, but I like Portland in this matchup. So take it -5.5. And then I chose the under on this one because Oklahoma City's offense doesn't look that crazy. And then lastly, Timberwolves at Golden State. Now, as you see, Timberwolves are not that good, but Golden State isn't the best either, and they don't cover. So I would take Minnesota +9 here, and then the over 226. I would take over 226 here. So that's the NBA video for the day. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and thanks for watching.